excited to meet you because
thank you.
I make your buffalo pizza all the time. Mark, did you see that episode?
That's a good one.
It is like ciabatta bread and buffalo sauce and chicken and blue cheese dressing. You
Very easy.
It's a family favorite.
Amazing.
Everything I make is cheap and easy.
Okay.
So anybody can do it.
Cheap and easy.
So today we're talking about biscotti, which I typically think is kind of hard to make because it's like twice baked.
It's a twice baked cookie. Yes, it is a process. This is a process, but you start with a cake mix, which is great. And you know why you can make anything with a cake mix?
Why?
Because
contained inside.
Well, because the key to successful baking is that your ingredients all need to be precisely measured, and that's why I don't bake, because I don't have the time to stay there and follow recipes. So it's already precisely measured for you.
Perfect. And you know, you can pick these up like right now, 10 for $10 at the grocery store. They're so cheap.
Very cheap.
And I had no idea to make biscotti you're using cake mix.
I'm using a cake mix.
That's
yes.
But you don't normally do that.
You don't, okay.
It's normally much, more intense with everything measured out. But this is like a shortcut that she's going to show us.
Very cool.
So we're going to take our cake mix, okay, or chocolate cake mix, and these are chocolate mint biscotti.
I can smell the mint.
And we're just going to add a few things. We're going to add 1 stick of melted or softened butter.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Yeah, put that in.
Can't go wrong with butter, that's for sure.
Can't go wrong with butter. And then also 2 eggs. You want to throw those 2 eggs in.
You want to scramble them up a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. I usually don't. People mostly do.
All right.
And we're going to add, you have to add 1/3 cup of flour because you don't want it cakey. You want it a little thicker. So you can add that flour in. And then we're going to add, give it a little mint kick, a 1/2 teaspoon of mint extract.
Okay.
And that's it.
Perfect.
And then I have chocolate chips. You can add chocolate chips. You can add almonds, walnuts, whatever you want. And you're going to mix your batter into like a cookie dough. So you got to work at it a little bit.
Okay.
But what you're left with, and you can see, that's what you're getting. And you're going to have to knead it a little bit, but what you're left with is the chocolate cookie dough.
Okay, well.
So, I was all ready for Scott to come here and make some comments about my...
No. We will not be making any inappropriate comments.
I'm borderline.
You're borderline? Okay, so you're going to cut this in 2 pieces. Now,
Can I eat just some of the dough?
There's eggs in there, Mark.
But you can, I do.
Actually, Mark is a very good baker, for all of you that don't know that.
You're going to take your dough, and you're going to mold it into a long, skinny, rectangular log.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah, keep going.
Flatter?
Longer and skinnier, because actually when it cooks, it's going to cook way out.
Longer?
Longer.
Okay.
It's very good that Scott's not here.
Yes, I know.
And the color?
The color and the consistency is...
Now, see, Melissa's looks perfect. Yours is a little too thick.
Perfect, Mark.
It's a little thinner. Okay, so this will go into the oven at 350 degrees for 25 minutes.
Okay.
All right, now I have convection, so I would say at 25 minutes you want to check it because it has to be cooked through. You don't want any rawness in the middle because then you can't cut it.
Okay.
So what happens is you take it out of the oven.
Is this what it looks like right here?
And that's what it's going to look like.
All right.
Oh.
Now you want to let this cool completely because if you cut it when it's hot, it's going to mush. So I'm going to use my little Ginsu knife here, and you're going to get 2 of these, and you're just going to cut it at an angle.
Oh, look at that, like an angle. That's how you get those nice biscotti? Okay, and then we have to bake these again, right?
They do. We're not going to do it. I'm going to tell you how to do it, though. Okay. So I'm going to cut these into about 1 inch at an angle. And then
it sounds very dense and hard.
Well, the biscotti's crunchy.
Yeah. Right, but how did we get to that part using a cake mix? Is this because we added the extra flour?
Well, we didn't add any water.
Oh, that's right.
Right? We
that's
eliminated the water.
That was the step that...
So these go back on the pan.
Okay, so you flip them over.
Flip them over. You've got to put your oven temperature down to 300 because they will burn.
Okay.
And another 15 minutes on their sides. And you get the perfect biscotti cookie. Now, what I've done here is, because you can do this with your kids, I've melted a little bit of melting chocolate.
Just some white chocolate?
You can use the chocolate chips. You know what? The blocks of melting chocolate that you get, they melt better.
I know. Sometimes these get like all kind of sticky.
Yeah, they don't work well. So I want you guys to
decorate.
Decorate.
Okay, sure. Let's
look at right in here. Right here. See a little bit of chocolate on the bottom.
And then you just put some sprinkles on top?
Yeah, a little
This is so exciting. We can totally do this. It's not hard at all.
It's not hard. You can do it with your kids. It's a lot of fun. And everybody loves biscotti.
We can eat it even though it's not twice the second baked, right?
It's not twice baked yet. Right. Here are the ones that are done.
Oh, delicious. I love it. I can't wait to do this for the holiday. Thank you so so much, Christina.
You're welcome.
Another great recipe. We'll be right back with a great holiday gift idea. It's also going to help out a good cause.